welcome back to another video. I did some figure drawing in this one. It had been a while. I had done a few sporadically on paper, and whenever I went to do it this day, I was not feeling very good about it, and I don't think that they turned out great. I was messing up my proportions, I was elongating the body, I was having some issues. Don't worry about you who recommended that I use something with lines. Not your fault. It was all all mental stuff, so it's fine. It's fine. You get back into practice. But yeah, I did struggle. I did struggle quite a bit with this one, and that's okay. I mean, by the time you watch this is old news, and hopefully I've sketched more since then and done much more figure drawing, and I'm feeling better about it. That's the hope anyway. I'm actually doing a lot of these in advance again, really trying anyways. I think this will be watched in September, the second week of September, and we're just in the second week of August when I'm recording this voiceover, so I'm kind of glad about that. I'm really trying. I'm already worried about Inktober, especially with all of the working and stuff, so I'm trying to keep up on the videos so that I don't lose that 2-year streak. Very nearly 2 year. If I can make it to the end of this year and keep my streak, that would be awesome. So yep, this one was awful. This one took forever. I don't know what about how she was standing was giving me issues, but it was giving me issues. It's okay. I finished it out. I was gonna quit and erase it and just go to a new pose, and I didn't allow myself to. I will admit that there are some that got cut out of here that were just they made me very angry, and I didn't want to show them, so that's okay. It's okay. It happens. Some of them, looking back on it, they're not as bad as I remember, but they're still just not great. And it's funny because I ended up doing a lot of the with digital sketches later on that turned into videos that you will have watched actually before this one. I know, it's all out of order. I actually try not to do that, but I gave in. I just gave in. Yeah, but they obviously turned out better to me than these did. At least I have random stuff on my channel where you can see that I can figure draw sometimes. Especially when I'm in practice. But I really want to do more figure drawing, and I'd like to do more perspective and background practice through the winter, but we'll see. Keep getting really nervous, or I guess paranoid that something's going to come up during that time and I'm not going to get to use it for what I want, which is, you know, actually getting to work on my projects. Because I cannot do it in the spring and summer, like, at all. All it does is upset me. I try to work on it, just never enough time, and it makes me angry. So, it's like my default emotion, just constantly enraged. I like the feeling of this pose in the picture. I always find drawing people with really short shorts kind of strange for me, which is funny because I draw people in underwear and it's not, you know, that much different, especially boxers and things. But yeah, I find it weird. And maybe just because I've never really been around a lot of people who wore super short shorts. I think maybe one of my sisters kind of does, but yeah, I have to like reach into my memory for a lot of things to draw from. It's not just what I'm seeing in the picture or just something I've studied. I think a lot about people I know, people I've been around. When I was sitting and I was really looking at, I don't know, someone's arm and thinking about the muscles or whatever, I pull from that a lot. If I don't feel like I can, things usually turn out subpar, if even that well. And, yeah. So it is strange for me. This pose was weird, and I did mess it up. I needed to, yeah, like I wrote there, I needed to shorten it. I needed to pull her forward a bit, and I didn't. Again, with the I need to really work on pushing poses. And this was obviously before I got the comment about all my drawings either being on the left or leaning towards the left. I wasn't sure. But it was right after this that I read that, and I was like, oh, they're right in whichever one. Like, both is so true. But I did my best to fix that. So this is before that. And I was drawing more on the left because of where I have to put my Cintiq. I have it up on one of those nice arms, but because of my tiny baby desk, I don't have a lot of room to maneuver it, especially if I have stuff on the desk. I end up taking everything off of it when I have to record something, because it just ends up being a mess. But yeah, that's why I do that, and I'm trying to remedy it, because it is a lot of just drawing to the left, and I can see how that would maybe bother people. Not that they said they were bothered, but yeah, I try to do better now, and hopefully it remains that way and I don't forget, because I sometimes do. And I already went on the whole thing about my drawings being like leaning to the left. Honestly, I just need to draw more. Hopefully by the time you watch this, I have been drawing more. Hopefully. I liked this one a lot. It was this, she does a lot of posing, and I don't know her name, but she has this, I'm pretty sure it's like candy red hair, and it's short in kind of like a long bob. And yeah, I just really liked the feeling of it, so I just changed it into something that I wanted. I think she was actually holding a butterfly or something, but I just made a really quick bird. My super shorthand for a bird. Like when I'm trying to thumbnail something, I draw birds like that. Which is fine, it's just a little weird, but here we go. Here comes this bird. Are you ready? Perfect. But yeah, I really liked her pose. I liked the way it felt, and I even ended up drawing a bit of a face, which is strange for me, and also something I needed to do more of. Draw the full body, completely full body, toes and fingers, and make sure everyone has hair and faces and stuff. I think that that's something that I need to practice again after being away for so long. I really liked this pose, and I really liked her body type. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really nice. I mean, you'll see. I think I got it decently accurate. I'm sure there's some slight mess ups, maybe even some major ones. I don't know, but yeah, I really liked her pose, to the feeling of just her, I guess. I don't know, and I really liked her body type. Not that there are many body types that I don't vibe with, to be totally honest. I know I don't have to, but I just like I just like a lot of body types. I don't know why I gave her slightly square boob on that side. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, look how everything fits together. Oh, so nice. So gorgeous. I think there's a lot of the strokes that I'm drawing that you can feel my frustration a little bit, where I'm mad that I messed it up. So, yeah, it does come through, unfortunately. And then remembering that her arm's a bit thicker there and I needed to fix my shorthand. I like adding subtle tone to these, but it's not really necessary. If I've got the time, I'll do it. And if I don't, I won't. I think it's just nice to like get a sense of the volumes for my own brain. That one was a whole struggle. I cut most of it out. It was a lot. I was really frustrated. I don't think it looked horrible. It's kind of funny. It reminds me of an illustration from like an old magazine. And I'm pretty sure this is the last pose that I do. At least in the video. I did a couple little sketches after this, but they weren't anything groundbreaking, so I tossed them out. I just do some directional kneecaps. Beautiful, wonderful. And then something I've been noticing lately is I keep drawing my shoulders out too far. So I need to go through the bones and anatomy for the shoulder and shoulder blades and fix that. And do more figure drawing. So yeah, just gonna finish up the stuff on here. It's not sped up. Sometimes I just start going a little crazy and fast, but this is the last one, so thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Have a good day or night, and bye.